When people go to Arbor Crest Winery, they go for the award-winning wines, of course.
But you can now sip locally brewed beer at the Cliff House Estate as well. Derek Dice tells us all about Square Wheel Brewing in our latest edition of Made in the Northwest.
Arbor Crest Wine Cellars' historic Cliff House Estate hosts dozens and dozens of events each year.
We have weddings and we have concerts and special events that happen all the time from pretty much year-round.
But the winery realized not everyone drinks wine. So John Milkey, who'd never made beer and whose previous career was in the software industry, was tapped by the family to start brewing.
And I said, sure, why not? And so, yeah, I'm a self-taught brewer, and I pretty much just started making beer.
And when it came time to finding a name for his new brewery, Milkey found his inspiration in the square wheel tractor invented by the estate's previous owner, Royal Riblet.
Fast forward to 2015, I'm looking at this thing and I said, what should we call it? And the name kind of just emerged, and I said, Square Wheel Brewing.
Milkey started pouring his beer at events at the Cliff House Estate in August of 2015.
It totally filled a niche, yeah. And so now when people come up, they're like, oh, great, we've got an alternative to wine. And it's been really well received, so people really like it.
At its production facility in Spokane Valley, Square Wheel now makes more than 300 barrels of beer a year in several different varieties.
That's what I like about making beer, is the creativity side of it, you know. There's so many different things you can do to make a beer.
And it's proud of the farm-to-table approach and its partnership with Cooley Height Enterprises in Reardon.
We buy the grains from them, and we brew the beer locally, and then the same grains that he grew go back to his fields and to his animals. So
Square Wheel can currently be found in bars and restaurants around Spokane, but Milkey is about to start his own distributorship called Milkey Distributing.
And that'll allow us to go into areas like Idaho and Montana and wherever we feel we want to go at that point.
And continue to grow its brand.
I don't want to get to the point where we're like, you know, a huge giant conglomerate, but we do want to grow and expand a little bit more and kind of get our product out there.
So that one day the Cliff House Estate will be known as much for its beer as it is for its wine. From Made in the Northwest, I'm Derek Dice, 4 News Now.